Hi, this is Tara Green, and it is March 19th. This is the last day of the sun in Pisces, and as such, because the last degree of Pisces is the last degree of the entire zodiac, this is the most extremely karmic degree of the zodiac. So pay attention to what's going on today. It's a big day of releasing. Also, 20th, the sun enters Aries. That's spring equinox, 5:37 a.m. That's Eastern Daylight Time. So, a very important day. Venus, the planet of love, of beauty, of women, of creativity, is also on what's called her exalted degree at 27 degrees of Pisces. So, Venus is at her very, very best. She is heading for a meeting with the sun next week. A very important turning point in her 8-year cycle. So, pay attention to what's going on internally. Pay attention to your dreams. I had a very intense dream earlier today about lions, actually female lions, and they're being very friendly. But pay attention to your dreams. A good day to do some meditation, to tune in. I was feeling very exhausted yesterday. I don't know about you. My whole family was feeling that way too. What else? So the moon is in Gemini here. Moon's in Gemini, meaning we're in a talkative, upbeat mood. The moon is going to stay in Gemini actually until early Sunday morning, and it's a very, very busy day on the 21st. So moon in Gemini, we're kind of in our heads. We're kind of deciding what we want to do, going back and forth, debating, very curious, very chatty, of course, really hounds for news, media, and just connecting with people. So the moon squares Mercury in Pisces. Again, this is early in the morning. This is on the left, and the lighter is Eastern Daylight Time, and on the darker it's Pacific Daylight Time. So again, tweaking your dreams. The dreams could be showing two versions of the same thing, the conscious version, the unconscious version, so it's a good time to do a bit of shadow work around that. Pay attention, write them down, record them somewhere, and start keeping track of your dreams. So the moon then sextiles Chiron in Aries. Again, this is where we can talk about our wounds or talk about our defenses, and sextiles are easy aspects. They lend us a hand, okay? And people are being pretty defensive these days because they're still in fear and uncertainty mode, although that is going to shift, I have to say. So there is good news coming for a few months there in the summer, in the spring and the summer. Then the moon conjuncts Mars in Gemini, so this can make people angry, can give you headaches. I believe that they're squaring the nodes as well. So this is a time to watch for how we split ourselves in two, how we tend to go into these polarities and oppositions when they're complementary polarities. I mean, Gemini really could be thought of as yin-yang, which would sort of change the whole idea of what Gemini is all about, because Gemini is symbolized by the lovers in the tarot, because it's always about that duality, that magnetic attraction for the opposite side. But Mars and Gemini, again, harder to make up our minds about things. Kind of being a nuisance. Mercury is always... the planet that rules Gemini is always a trickster, so this brings out the trickster, so it could be a day to prank people if you want to do that as well. But really, it's a karmic day to think about choices you made in the past, especially around your education and philosophy, belief systems, because the South Node is in Sagittarius and the North Node is in Gemini, actually. So then the moon is also conjunct Mars, and it has to do with the nodes of the moon as well. And then the moon trines Saturn in Aquarius. So it's a pretty light, pretty airy day, really, to tell you the truth. So trining Saturn in Aquarius means that we're feeling quite uplifted. We're getting serious about our plans. It's a good day to do the spring cleaning, again, to get ready for the spring equinox called Ostara. In Pagan, it is the first day of the years. It's also International Astrology Day. I'm going to give some free readings, I believe, on Twitter or perhaps on my YouTube channel, as most astrologers are doing. So I'll keep you posted about that. If you want to get in touch with me, I'm at taratarot.com. Please subscribe to me here on YouTube. Follow me on my blog at infinitynow.wordpress. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Twitter. I'm even on TikTok. Blessings.